Global economic stability is a big concern for World Bank President Yong Kim, citing weak growth around the globe, the decline in oil prices, and the influx of refugees pouring into Europe. Kim says demand for the World Bank services has never been higher.
We project that we'll provide more than $25 billion in loans this year to middle-income countries. That's $10 billion more than we had projected.
The new projection brings World Bank lending to more than $150 billion, the most during a non-crisis four-year period ever in the bank's history. The cost of rebuilding Syria alone could top $180 billion, says Kim. Worse yet, oil-producing member countries could face difficulties honoring global commitments, with oil prices well below the fiscal break-even point for some countries of between $80 to $90 a barrel. Economists we spoke with predict oil prices will stay at current levels for some time.
I don't think we'll get prices back down to the 20s the way we had at the end of last year, but the low 40s may be as high as we get for quite a while.
Adding to the World Bank's worries, new revelations by the International Consortium of Investigative Journalists of tax evasion on a massive scale. Kim says the bank is actively working with governments to recover state assets lost in secret offshore accounts.
For anyone who's involved in these kinds of activities, the message I'd send is transparency is not going to move backwards. The world is going to become only more and more transparent as we move forward. And so I would just say that be very careful.
Other issues likely to come up at the World Bank IMF meetings in Washington, the impact of a possible British exit from the Eurozone, and growing anti-immigrant rhetoric in developed countries. Arcega, VOA News, Washington.